Hello, and welcome to Color Commentary. I'm TJ, your average fan, and I'll be talking to you today about a show, Teen Wolf, Season 3, Episode 18. Let's get into it, shall we? Spoilers! Okay. Woo, we got deep in this episode, let me tell you. We got Styles sleepwalking. Yeah, and he didn't called Scott, or did he call Scott? We really don't know if he did or didn't. We got Lydia also hearing this did or didn't call because she was with Ethan, Aiden, whichever one she dating. And yeah, so they all hook up together because Scott called Isaac and was like, hey, we need to go find Styles because he in trouble and all this other good stuff. Then once they seen that he had a whole murder board going on in his room, they was really concerned. So they decided to go tell his father that he was missing. They find his car. It was at the hospital. They think he's in some type of basement because of what he said. Um, but no, he wasn't. And so Scott's father gets involved in this case, and he has an idea about where Styles might be. They find him in a wolf den, and yeah, they take him to the hospital, and now they're going to do an MRI test on him because they're concerned that he might be developing the same uh, dementia, that disease that his mother passed from. So they have looked at all the symptoms, and now with part of the MRI done, because they didn't get a chance to finish, I'll tell you why in a second. Yeah, the doctor's like, yeah, two pieces of his brain look like they, atrophying, and we're very concerned about that. But while all this is going on, mind you, Lydia was trying to find Styles. She was unable to find him. That's how Scott's father ended up finding him. But she was using her abilities, if you will. And since they failed her on this, she started ignoring that the sounds kept happening and she's the only person that could hear them. But she no longer trusted it because it didn't lead to finding Styles. So she's like, I'm just gonna let this go, and she tried to ignore it, but it's not working. Especially once he got in the MRI, because she's like brain connected to him, and she could hear all of the clicking and booming from the machine. I was like, girl, you're gonna have to tell somebody something. Let them know, because you can't keep trying to blow this off now. Just because it didn't work that time, it didn't work previously, and maybe you just need to hone your skills. Like, figure out, have you researched the Banshees and figured out what you are, why you are? Have you even asked your mother about it? Who, by the way, is also now a substitute teacher at the school. I'm so sick of these people being everybody a substitute. Everybody got an education degree. Oh, come on now. Come on. What are the chances? Anywho, yeah, so she's pissed about that. So she went off on her own. It's not looking great. Somebody had cut off Allison's phone, so she didn't even know what was going on with all of this stuff that was happening. But yeah, but when she did cut her phone back on, she seen her messages in Japanese, and she took it to the Japanese substitute teacher, Kira's father, and he tells them about an internment camp. But also, Lydia led them to some place called Eichen House, where she originally thought that Styles was. And from the look of the place, it looked like he actually was there. And the little symbol that those Oni people was putting on people's neck was on the wall. So I'm like, maybe he was, but then he wasn't. We don't know. But yeah, they found him. That's what's going on with Lydia. And now Allison is trying to figure out about this internment camp for Japanese people after World War One, or was it two? Whichever one. But the old name of it, Oak something, wasn't an actual internment camp as far as the teacher knows. So he's like, it was fake. The message has got to be fake because that wasn't a real camp. But they like, her and Isaac look at each other like, yeah, okay, I bet you it is, and I bet you it was something secretive about this internment camp. So let's just say, all while this is going on, Styles is going through it in his mind, talking to this thing that has possessed him, and it turns out to look like him after a full riddle all episode that turns out to be his shadow. And yeah, So this thing is running around looking like him now, and it has officially taken over his body. So Kira's mother comes to confront it after she realizes that her daughter's powers have developed and are starting to show because she blew out a light bulb. So she know, but she ain't saying nothing to her. And I know Kira feel like her mama do know something, but she ain't gonna ask no questions. Everybody just go about their life, I'm sure. So she confronts Styles with some Oni, but he like, I ain't afraid of them. I can take them out. That's nothing. Well, we shall see about that because she says she knows somebody who can stop him, and she don't care that he's in an innocent child's body or it is in an innocent child's body. She's gonna take you out. So I'm thinking conflict of interest there because everybody loves Styles, and this lady ain't gonna get a chance to hurt him in no kind of way. I can guarantee you that. Plus, it was also revealed, thanks to Derek and Kira, that she was the one who jump-started and gave power to this thing to fully take over Styles in the first place. So she feeling kind of funky, But it ain't her fault. She didn't even know what was going on with herself, let alone what herself could do to others. So I don't think she should blame herself for that. But anyway, yeah, Styles had walked away, fully possessed now, under threat that everybody he knows will die, and still no clear clue on why this thing is here and what its intentions are. Meanwhile, because of all of this stuff with his brain, his father is in dire, desperate pain, thinking that his son is about to go through the same thing his wife did. So, yeah, we got emotions flying all over the place here. Got a heartfelt conversation, a hug between Styles and Scott. I was like, yeah, them best friends, bro. This is brother from another mother. Whew. This was a good episode. I can't wait to see how they're going to resolve this issue, seeing that we got about 4 or 5 episodes more to go. It won't be quick. But I will see you guys next time for another one. In the meantime, have a great day.